And then the witch said to the potato, "No way." Isn't that hilarious, Fred? Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Mr. Willy, and it's time for another vlog. Now, I have posted tons of videos, so let's go ahead and get through this long list. Now, the first video that I posted since my last vlog was the Skyrim Dragons Fear Me! Boo! Part 1. Now, I haven't been able to post Part 2, 3, or 4 recently because I've had so many other videos I've been posting. But tomorrow, if you guys are interested in watching the remainder of those Skyrim videos, I will be posting 2, 3, and 4 tomorrow afternoon. So definitely go and check that out when you can. The next video I posted was the Halo Anniversary Co-op mission on the Pillar of Autumn. Me and TheWombatOfDoom were playing on that. Quite a bit of fun. We're actually thinking about continuing doing the co-op mission walkthroughs, but we'll see how well you guys actually enjoyed it. So we got a lot of good feedback on that one, so we're going to do at least the next map, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Now, after that, I posted Minecraft Ethermod Part 2. No, bunny, don't jump! Because, well, a bunny jumped, and it was quite sad. But if you don't mind watching floating bunnies flying around, you should probably watch the Ether mod, because it is a very interesting mod. It adds a cool new dimension to the game, and this one being part 2 is actually lag-free compared to the previous one. So definitely check that out if you have time. The next video was another Minecraft one called Adventure Time, where I talk like an adventurer, because that's what adventurers do. We talk like adventurers and have adventures! Yeah! So you guys, go check out Adventure Time now, so you can watch me talking like an adventurer. Yeah, adventure. Then I posted Minecraft 1.0, finally out. Let's go kill us a dragon. Now, this video is me playing in creative mode. Minecraft has finally been officially released. So I updated it, went in creative mode, kind of checked out what they added in since the pre-release 9, and actually went to the end world and checked out the Ender Dragons and actually fought one and learned some interesting techniques that I plan to use when I actually play it in a normal mode, and saw the end credits and end monologue. So if you're interested in watching that, definitely check out that video. Then I posted a few more anniversary videos. I posted the Never Tell Me the Odds achievement, which is the achievement where you get in the Warthog and you try and beat the time. You get like a 5-minute time that you have to run through this obstacle to the ship, and if you beat it with a minute to spare, you get the achievement. So definitely check that out if you wish to see some of the shortcuts that we used in the map. The next one was the Speed Reader achievement, which is you play on the library and you gotta beat it on Legendary with 30 minutes or less to spare. We played that for about 3 hours. It's quite a difficult achievement, and we were only able to get a minute to spare. But you can go ahead and check out some of the techniques we did, which was basically, you know, take your time and all that. There's no real rush. Some of you can go ahead and try and rush it if you want to, but we had a lot of difficulties doing that. The next video I posted was the Silent Cartographer map, where I showed you how to get the bandana and the famine skull, as well as where the terminal location is. And at the end of the video, I actually show a video of the terminal, like what you would have seen if you actually watched it. So go ahead and check that out if you're interested in knowing those skull locations and all that. The last video that I posted was a 3-part insane game type tutorial, where I show you everything that I know about for the insane game type. I basically tell you how to set it up, also some cool tricks like how I set up my Easter egg hunt map. I showed you those tricks, as well as some tricks that other map makers have been using, like the killer floor and avalanche, those kind of tricks. I also show how you can replicate them in your own maps. Now, don't go making the same map other people make, but do use those tricks for, you know, your own creative ideas. Now, I do want to give a shout out to my brother. He helped out somebody making a video. He did the soundtrack, and he actually acted in the video. If you can call it acting, it's more like I'm gonna stand here and shoot things. No, I'm joking, but do check it out. It's actually quite an interesting video clip, as well as it's about a book that has to do with like a video game that's real. But no, do check that out. It's quite an interesting video clip on its own. Also, I wanted to let you guys know that I'm no longer using the channel menu. I don't know if any of you really remember that, but on my main channel I used to have a channel menu that had a couple buttons, and you click the button to bring you to the most recent vlog, or the most recent epic moments, or the most recent chatting with Willy. And I took that down mainly because YouTube is a pain, and sometimes when I told it to update the annotations, it wouldn't update the annotations. Sometimes I'd have to remove the annotations completely and redo them from scratch, and it was just a waste of time for me. So instead of doing that, I'm going to go ahead and show the most recent video that I have uploaded on my main channel and just keep it at that. So I do apologize for those who actually used my channel menu and found it very useful. Unfortunately, it was just becoming too much of a hassle and YouTube was just not cooperating with me. I also wanted to let you guys know that I'm going to be in Arizona from the 23rd to the 28th to visit my father and my family for Thanksgiving. But I will be posting a video the day I leave and the moment I come back, and I might have a video up while I'm there. Depends if YouTube decides to cooperate with me or not. As you guys know, for my Halloween special, I decided to post all my videos the day I left instead of during my trip, which is what I wanted. So if that happens again, I apologize, but if it cooperates with me, then I'll have a video while I'm actually in Arizona. I also wanted you guys to not forget there is a challenge that's going to be happening on the 3rd. So at midnight my time, so right when the 3rd starts, I'll be posting a vlog called a challenge vlog, and I'll be explaining to you the conditions that you guys need to accomplish within 24 hours. Where you need to build the map, what kind of map, your budget limit, all that fun stuff. So if you guys wish to participate in the challenge and win and get posted on my videos, then definitely join me on the 3rd anytime during the 3rd. It's not like you have to be there at midnight, but just make sure you hand it in within the time frame. Now it's time for mail time. Alright, so I got a couple questions this time. First one was from FireScroll97. He asked, do you take recommendations for Willy's Game Box? Well, I already went ahead and answered him personally, but for you guys, if you guys are wondering this as well, I do take recommendations for my Willy Game Box videos. There's only a few kind of rules, I guess, to that. One, I have to own the game already, or if I don't own the game, it has to be a game that I feel like buying, because I'm not going to go out and buy a game that I'm not going to be interested in. Like, let's sort of say you guys want me to play Team Fortress 2, which is what FireScroll97 wanted me to play. Well, I own Team Fortress 2, so yeah, I'll play that and film it and post it when I have the time for it. If it's a game like Modern Warfare 3, no, I'm sorry, I'd probably be more likely to use that CD as a frisbee, so I won't be doing that type of game. But if you guys have a suggestion of a game that you wish for me to play, or maybe like a Minecraft mod that you wish for me to showcase, or something like that, then go ahead and recommend it, and I'll let you guys know if I'll do that or not. Just Kidding Pro asks, what made you decide to do what you do for YouTube? Well, it's actually kind of an interesting story. Before I actually started doing my YouTube stuff, I started watching other people on their channels. There was this one guy, I'm not going to mention his name, but those of you who know me personally know who I'm talking about. And he was just starting out doing a showcase style video. So he was asking people, hey, if you have maps, let me know. I want to start doing showcases of your guys' maps. So I decided to help him out. I'm like, hey, I have a cool map that you might like. And so he joined me and I showed him my Pac-Man map. Afterwards he left and I checked out some of his maps, and then after that we just lost contact. I asked him, hey, how's the showcase going? Did you end up picking me or someone else? Never got a reply. Ended up watching his channel a while later, and he finally posted the video, and all of the showcases that he did was racing maps. I was like, well, okay, that's kind of disappointing that all you're showing is racing maps. There's tons of other kinds of maps out there, but maybe next time. So later on, he's like, okay, I'm going to do it again. So I sent him a message saying, hey, I have another map for you. I have a map called 30 Days and Nights. Never got a reply back from him. He never wanted to even look at my map. When that showcase video popped up, it was once again more racing maps. And I said, this isn't right. I understand that you like racing maps, but you should have said in the video, hey, I'm showcasing racing maps, not I'm going to showcase anybody's maps, but I'm only going to pick the ones that I like, which is racing. So I decided, I'm just going to go ahead and do my own videos and showcase my own maps, because it's just not working. So I showcased a few maps, and then my Pac-Man one, and it got really popular. I'm like, hey, people really like these maps, and I want to showcase other people's maps, but not the way he does it. I don't want to have it where I join people's maps and say, yeah, this map's really good. I'm going to showcase. Oh, this map is horrible. What is this? Why am I running around in circles? No, I don't want to do something like that. So what am I going to do? Well, I thought for a while and I decided, I'll do showcases as well, but instead of doing it where I decide what's a good map and what's a bad map, I'll do it in a competition. I'll have people submit their maps, join me in a game, have a whole bunch of people from my YouTube channel join me in these games, and they vote which maps are good and which maps are bad. And based off of their votes, those are the ones I'll showcase, even if it's a racing map, which isn't my preference, or, maybe it's a game that I just don't like. It doesn't matter, because if you guys like it, that's what I'll showcase. And if you guys don't like a map and I love the map, well, I'm sorry. It's not going to be showcased, I guess, because even though I love it, if you guys don't, it won't be showcased. So I decided to base my channel off of you guys, my viewers, my subscribers, people who actually are watching my channel, not what I want you to watch. So that's kind of a explanation, I guess, on why I started it. My channel mainly, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the way I've done my channel so far, because I'm kind of trying to make it so it's a more user-friendly, subscriber-based channel. So hope that I've accomplished that, at least to some degree. Now it's time for the question of the vlog. Now, I ended up winning this question of the vlog, and the question is, grab the book nearest to you, turn to page 18, find line 4, and what does it say? If you have an answer for that, and hopefully you do, I mean, you guys gotta have some book near you. Manual, novel, newspaper, some type of dirty magazine, whatever. Grab it, go to page 18 if it even has a page 18. Go to line 4 and write down below what it says. And if you have a question that you wish for me to ask, go on my main channel. I have a moderator box up there. Go ahead and post your question there as long as it follows the rules. And if it wins with the most likes, then I'll ask it in my next vlog. Either way, I shall see you all later. This is Mr. Willy signing off. Adios.